Rockstar just gave us our first little sneak peek at the upcoming December DLC to GTA Online. On their newswire, they made a post titled GTA Online Community Update, first details on the December update, new community challenges, and more. And then they also put this picture right here, and I'm sure you guys already know where this is, but let's get into the info. The notorious Darnell Bros Garment Factory front is under new management. With the aid of helmsman Pavel and a former FIB officer turned independent contractor, you'll convert it into a hive for clandestine infiltration operations where you can launch a bevy of thrilling and strategic new robberies. These will be accessible from the computer terminal inside your garment factory or remotely via a brand new app on your iFruit. So already we got a lot to unpack here. You guys probably already figured out where this new business is going to be, the Darnell Bros Garment Factory, from this photo right here. Pretty obvious. And then we got Pavel coming back in more than just the KO heist. And while they don't directly tell us what exactly we're doing in this new business, they do mention infiltration operations and strategic new robberies, which makes me think it might be kind of like the Cluck and Bell farm raid or something similar to that, maybe in a smaller scale. And then I'm sure most of you already had guessed that we'd be able to use the computer inside the business, just like every other business in the game. But then they mentioned we can now do it remotely via a brand new app on the iFruit. I wonder if this new app is going to be able to do other businesses or if it's just for this new one. I cannot wait to find out. It then continues with December's update also features additional dispatch work missions, new rides, job creator updates, and new upgrades for your benefactor Terabyte, including a collectible scanner to help pinpoint a wide range of treasures wherever they are in close proximity, including action figures, movie props, G's cash drops, and many more. I'm excited to see them adding more dispatch work missions, not because we're necessarily lacking them now, but because the ones we have currently feel very similar to each other. And then this is the most interesting part, the upgrade to the Terabyte, which has a collectible scanner. And it says a wide range of treasures. It only lists action figures, movie props, G's cash drops, but it also says many more. I'm assuming it's going to be most collectibles. I think this could work depending on the range of it, but if you have to drive your Terabyte and it only picks it up, like, because it says close proximity, if it's only like right next to it, this is pretty much useless. But if they give it a decent bit of range, like if you can see all through your minimap area, this will be huge. And then the next part talks about community challenges. The GTA community continues to amaze us with their ability to take on any challenge put in front of them, whether it's slinging millions of pizzas around the greater Los Santos area, guzzling mass quantities of sugary caffeinated bliss, or surpassing our expectations by vanquishing nearly 1 billion undead in 1 week during the recent North Yankton Nightmare Community Challenge. We can't wait to see what the community gets up to with our next challenge in November that, if successfully completed, will unlock special rewards in December's update. So they are hinting that this month there is actually going to be another challenge, and if you guys have played for a while, you might remember that the Heist Challenge was last time in November as well, so I'm guessing this is going to be another Heist Challenge. If so, I am looking forward to a month filled with bonuses and amplified money on heists. That would be amazing. And then at the bottom they mention experience improvements, starting to talk about their recent addition of anti-cheat to the PC version of GTA Online. And if you guys didn't know, I do mainly play on the PC version of GTA Online, and I can tell you that so far this anti-cheat is not really working out, so I hope that they continue working on it and make it better. They also mention more updates and enhancements on the way, such as body armor stock automatically refilling when launching missions. Currently we have snacks doing this, but it would be very nice to see body armor doing the same. And then this part could be concerning, or maybe not, but in most updates they don't mention that the weekly special events and bonuses are continuing. And the fact that they're mentioning it in this post maybe makes me think that our whole weekly update thing that we've been getting since the beginning of GTA Online pretty much is going to be ending soon, because why would they mention that this is continuing for now if it wasn't going to end sometime in the future? I didn't even consider it ending before this, but here we are. But then they also mentioned festive celebrations, which is nice. Gifts, always nice. Surprises, I don't even know. I'm already surprised hearing that we're going to get surprises. And then plans to bring the much requested PS5 and Xbox Series features of GTA Online to the PC platform in the new year. They mention the new year, which could technically mean up to anywhere in 2025, but should mean maybe January or February, if I'm understanding that correctly. I don't know, it's such a broad term. In my opinion, they should have had this update for PC alongside the PS5 and Xbox Series when they got it, but you know, better late than never, I guess. However, this will be kind of leaving the Xbox One and PS4 generation in the dust, and when this happens, this might actually make them technically last gen. Because for this whole time, it's more like PS5 and Xbox Series has been upgraded, but because they still had PC, which is just a standard platform, doesn't get upgraded like the consoles do, they were kind of making us stay in the middle with like, what is going on here? What version are we on? Kind of like the difference between like the Xbox 360 and PS3 version. It was very clear when the new gen came out, but now it's not so clear. The reason I'm emphasizing this point is because I cover weekly updates. If you guys weren't aware, I make weekly update/event week videos every week shortly after the updates come out. And this change would have me change my format because currently I'm trying to make the videos as inclusive for all players and only including things in my videos that are relevant information to everyone. But with this update, it'll be making the Xbox One and PS4 versions in the past, in the dust, just like they did with 360 and PS3. Which means in my weekly update videos after that happens, I'm going to be including the previously exclusive vehicles if they're discounted, if there's new ones. I'm going to be talking about how special works. I'm going to be talking about like the animal photography, if that's having double money. All that sort of stuff will start being in my weekly update videos. But yeah, that wraps up this post pretty much. What do you guys think? Are you excited for the December DLC? I know I definitely am. I'm surprised they didn't do something with this property sooner, especially with how much it had in story mode. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.